Welcome back to another episode of Lil
Little
Pop
Pop
Stars
Star Podcast.
Podcast.
I'm Tanner,
And I'm Sydney.
and today our special guest is Jassell.
Hi, how are you
Hi.
guys?
Good. How are
Good.
you?
I'm good.
So then we like to start with a little pop quiz. So I'm just gonna ask you some questions. Just try to answer them as fast as you can.
Oh, okay, shoot. Go
No
for it.
pressure.
What's a song that you've had on repeat?
Oh my goodness. Been Thinking by Tyler.
What is the most recent TV show you watched?
Oh my gosh. Um, oh, wait. I know this question. I think it was A Good Girl's Guide to Murder.
Nice. What is the first Ariana Grande song that comes to mind?
Only one, just because I was listening to it like 3 seconds ago.
What's your go-to snack?
Oh my gosh, anything salty. I'm more of a
Mhm.
sour person. Yeah.
Who is an artist you think deserves more recognition?
Oh my goodness, I have a whole list. Where do I start? One of my friends, Kaden Rice, for sure. They do hyperpop, which it's kind of getting a lot of mainstream right now. And you guys have Jett a little bit ago, which was really
Mhm.
exciting. So I
Yeah.
will say Jett as well, and Dunstan, which is a rapper that was on one of my songs.
Nice. What's your favorite animal?
Oh, I will say dogs.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What is your favorite music genre?
Pop R&B.
And what is your favorite color?
Blue, even though that's not what I'm wearing right now, but it has to be blue.
That's a good color.
Mhm.
So now we'll kind of start talking about your music a little bit more. When did you start getting into music?
I was like really young, which is really concerning because while I was writing songs about heartbreak when I was like 6, like who broke my heart at 6 years old.
Right?
But I would just say was like really young. My grandparents were always playing instruments. My mom and dad were always like dancing around and like singing and all that. And I grew up like musical theater. So which fun fact, I played Glinda, the Good Witch,
Oh,
when I
Mhm.
was like 8, and Prince Eric when I was like 12. Like what was I doing playing Glinda? I don't know, but it's been
amazing.
great seeing the resurgence of like Wicked. So
Yeah. So did you do like a lot of musical theater?
oh yeah. I will say musical theater has a lot to do with my music right now, which
Hmm.
I don't know if you guys noticed that I have like a lot of like speaking parts in my
Yeah.
Mhm.
songs, which it's very musical theater like inspired. Um, and yeah, we're doing a lot of like projects, which one of them it's a musical show, so that's really exciting.
Oh,
That's
nice.
cool.
And like when you're starting to make a song or something, is there a space or like environment, I guess, that you find yourself at your most creative?
Usually I tend to write music as how I feel or like how I thought, try to like pull a little box of emotions, and I'm like, okay, this situation happened, so let's see how can I make something out of it.
Hmm.
But I tend to try to be out of the state. Let's say that if I'm writing a sad song, I tend to wait till I'm not that sad to write it for
Yeah,
Mhm.
some reason, just so I have more, I don't know, control my emotions and what I'm writing, and I'm
right.
not like throwing people under the bus. But but yeah, if I'm rapping a happy song and just have a good day, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna write a happy song, which a lot of my songs tend to be a little bit over the top, to not say a little bit, which guys, I'm not that horny whatsoever. I don't know, that that just happened, and it's fun.
It just happens.
Who would you say some of your favorite artists are, and who do you take inspiration from?
Oh, definitely people come from my neck when I say this. Ariana Grande for sure. Um, we'll say Ariana, Sabrina, Madison Beer, Take McRae. Oh, and for the old ones like Mariah Carey, Whitney, Christina, Britney, you know.
Mhm.
And like those kind of speaking parts in your songs kind of do remind me a little bit of Sabrina.
That what I was told. When I released How Bad I Want to, I wrote that song like 3 years ago, and I never released it. And when I did, people were like, "Oh my God, it sounds like the Powder Feathers." That she's like, "I'm so sorry for your loss," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." Period.
And so do you produce your songs or do you have somebody that's produced them?
Somebody produced them. I just write them all. I have
Nice.
never had like any like co-writer or something.
And so what is like your songwriting process like?
When I first started, I just started like writing like poems and all that, and then I was like, let me try to like make them a little bit even more rhymey and make a song out of it. And later, I discovered that I can write songs with a beat, and I'm like, oh my God, this is way more easier. So
Yeah.
I started to like talk with producers, and they started like send me beats and all that, which helped in the songwriting process quite a lot because I can already write with an idea on how it's gonna sound.
Hmm. So if we ever were in love kind of has like a lullaby sound.
If we didn't choose to walk away, we won't know. We'll never know if ever we're in love.
No, yeah, we had the idea for quite a bit. Since Madison Beer released Reckless, I thought that's such a beautiful song. And I was like, one day I want to write something that feels like dreamy and like out of a
Hmm.
fairy tale and all that. And I don't know, one day we're just like scrolling and thinking about how we could write this beautiful, like dreamy song. And we found this beat and we started writing and all that. And yeah, since it's like kind of connected to the EP, like made you in my head, we
Hmm.
wanted to like make it like as everything that happened was like a whole dream.
And from like the songs you've released so far, do you have any favorites?
Yeah, I will have to say if we ever were in love for sure and lie to me.
Oh, baby, lie to me. Tell me I'm the only you wanna see. I don't understand what I see in you.
How do you choose what songs you bring to life and what songs stay on the page?
Oh, there's a lot of songs on the page. I don't know. I feel like it's just depends on how I'm feeling at the moment. Maybe some
Mhm.
songs will come to life. Maybe some songs they're not gonna ever see even the front door. Um, but yeah, a lot of thinking, a lot of what happened in that situation, how that made me feel, if I would have made it public. Because once a song is out, it's no longer mine. It's for everybody else to listen to it and for everybody else to
Mhm.
relate to it.
And when you're writing songs, I know you have like quite a few music videos. So when you're writing them, is that something like you see them as music videos, or did the ideas for the videos kind of come a little later?
Oh my God, you guys saw the music videos? No, no, oh my gosh. I sometimes for music videos we have ideas, but some of them didn't came as planned, but we had fun on the days. I was like, you know what? We're just starting out. Let's not take ourselves too serious. Let's just put them out. Since I'm being writing songs, I'm like, okay, I want this video to look like this. For example, on How About I Want You, I knew from the very first start, I want that song to be like a get together party with my friends song, like
Hmm.
getting ready to go out and just like kind of like vlog it.
You like it how I move. Hey, how I
And we do have some ideas already for Lie to Me. And if we ever, I tend to not release a music video and do not watch it ever again.
Oh, I mean, I kind of had to watch the one of them because I was like briefly in it, you know?
Come down the chimney to your favorite place. I'll give you some cookies. You love how they say.
Oh my god, but
Because I
you were
was,
in it.
yeah, right.
But that song has like 3 music videos.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I watched them all.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
No, they're fun.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, we have fun. I'm glad you were a part of it.
Yes, that was fun. And I have seen like some clips of like live performances you've done, and it seems like you do like some choreography and stuff. Is that something you would like to like continue to pursue in the future?
No, yeah, for sure. Don't think I ever talked about it, but my first background was in dancing. Like I took every single class that you can imagine. So yeah, I first started dancing, and I think I danced too much that I kind of like got overwhelmed with it.
Hmm.
But it's something that I cannot take away from my artistry. So I would love to keep like incorporating it on every single aspect of my performance, same as musical theater. That's why I love so much the short and sweet tour because it's literally a musical.
Right, yeah.
If you literally see it like in that way.
Do you usually come up with the dances or do you have somebody else to choreograph it?
It used to be me, so whenever you see like a really cringy dance that I probably did, but now I have like a whole choreographer and all that and like dance search, which yeah, it's been really helpful.
Mhm.
Is there like a process that goes into choosing your outfits, whether it is like for a performance or like for the different covers for like the EP and stuff?
Yeah, they're so different because from the EP, it's more of a laid back outfit, just like a plain white t-shirt. And I just wanted the title to speak more
Hmm.
than the what I was wearing. But in performances, I like to go all out. Like I like to wear like big jackets and like crazy outfits.
Are there any upcoming or recent projects that you would like to talk about?
Yeah, there's a couple of things coming up. I have a little remix coming for one of my songs. I have a music video for If You Were in Love, maybe a visualizer for Lie to Me, and a new song coming up before summer, which is really exciting.
Nice.
Is that new song like of a similar vibe to what you've made so far?
Not at all. And I'm terrified. Not at all. It's something really different. I don't know if I should say it a lot, but yeah, it's
That's
really
okay.
different.
Well, we're excited to hear it.
Mhm. And then are there any other small artists you would like to highlight?
Like I said, Kaden writes, they do hyper pop. They used to do like fully pop, like R&B music. And they were like, you know what, I'm gonna try something else, and they love it and they sound incredible. So Kaden writes, which I'm gonna have a song with them coming out really soon. So that's exciting. It's not gonna be hyper pop. I'm sorry, guys. And like I said, Jett, it's really cool. I've been listening to Speed Dial nonstop. I love that song. And my fellow artist, Dunstan, and oh my gosh, you guys. Holy hell.
Well, thank
But
you.
wait, what are you guys' favorite artists? I know Sydney's, and I kind of know Tanner because I've
Yeah.
been doing also my homework. I've been
Oh, wow.
watching the whole podcast. They're
Oh,
so fun.
wow.
Wait, maybe I'm wrong. It's Sydney. It has to be either Tate or Charlie,
Yes.
right?
That's right.
Oh my gosh, and Tanner, I'm not sure. I don't know.
I mean, I like so many.
Yeah.
I mean, I do like Taylor, but I mean, I like all of the pop girlies, you know. Sabrina.
Oh my god, what's your favorite Sabrina song, and what's your favorite Tate song?
Goodness. I'm gonna say Decode.
That's
You
a good
know that
one.
one?
Yeah, of course.
I think Two Hands.
Two Hands.
Oh
Uh-huh.
wow, new one.
New.
That's a new one. That just came out
Yes,
like
Yes.
a little
so
bit ago.
good.
Do you have favorites?
From Tate. Run for the Hills had a choke on me for a little bit. It's okay, I'm okay. It's been playing as well on my little playlist. From
Yes.
Sabrina, holy cow. Oh, I love a lot of her songs. But I will say How Many Things if I want to have a good cry or emo
Very
second
sad.
10. I know. I also like Almost Love, which is a really old song. I have a lot. If I just keep going, but
Yeah, it's hard to pick one. You mentioned Madison Beer because I kind of started listening to her recently, and now that like you've mentioned you take some inspiration from her, I feel like I can definitely see like I don't know how to describe it, but she has like a certain way that she sings, and I feel like there's a similar vibe to that in your songs.
oh, thank you. And yeah, we're still like experimenting with sounds and whatever. Let's see. For some this new song, it's completely different of anything that I've released.
Mm.
Yeah.
Which is really scary because I'm getting out of my comfort zone, but that's what music is there just to explore and like have fun. But with Madison Beer, yeah, that's a sound that I would love to incorporate more.
Hmm.
Like Madison, Tame Impala, like Imogen Heap, for example. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. It might be great, it might be bad, but you know what?
Yeah,
It's
try it
okay.
out. It's
We'll just
okay.
try.
And we talked like a little bit about your live performances. Do you have like a idea if you had like could do anything you want for like a tour? You have like an idea of what you would want to do?
A lot of rehearsals for that for sure. I am due I've been on talks with a touring company and all that to
Mhm.
see what we can do, but I also want to have like more songs just so a set is
Yeah,
not only like 40 minutes.
right.
Um, and I also want to be able to like incorporate more like dances and like do like a whole show, like a proper show. And it takes a lot of work taking like 23 dancers on
Mm.
like tour.
Right.
Like, but yeah, it's something that has been on the works and we're gonna see how we can make it work. But yeah, I would love to go on tour. Are you guys going though?
To your tour?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I will give you all tickets.
Yes. Thank you. We'll be there.
Yes, we will.
Well, is there anything like else about your music that you'd want to share or talk about?
Yeah, on my music, I will love to keep releasing EPs. I was thinking about maybe doing a deluxe of my EP because I have
Mm.
some songs that are like the same like sound sonically, but I'm still thinking about if I want to release it or not, or if I want to do like a whole new thing. And also just a bunch, too many music videos coming up in less than 3 months. So that's something, that's a good stress that's here on the shoulders.
Well, we're looking forward to the music videos and the new
Mm.
songs.
No, thank you for having me, guys. You guys are so
Of
fun to talk
course.
to.
Thank you everyone for listening, and make sure you go check out Giselle's music, and we'll see you all on the next episode of Little
The
Pop
Pop Star
Stars
Podcast.
Podcast.
Bye.